So let's continue with our small app. I showed you now how to use the concept of state. So what we could see is that the state is always bind to this component, and on each render cycle, the state will be called if you need it. I will remove everything. Oh, just a moment, give me a second to git push this if you want to see the code later on. So I stop here, go to git add, git commit, concept of state in app, git push. As you might have noticed, I have created a branch here for you. The branch is called solutions. I will discuss a little bit later how to correctly get this branch, but mostly it's like you do something like a git fetch. Yeah. And after git fetch, you get all branches, and then you type something like git checkout is the verb, and then the name is solutions. So you will get the whole solutions. I don't need to check it out now because I am already on this branch, but let me type it again. Git checkout solutions. This is what you need to type to get in the boilerplate. You change the branch and you get our solutions here. Okay. So I need to restart my boilerplate for sure on my project. npm run start. So I will remove a little bit of the state here now. And let's say I give it a type, and the type is, let's say, nothing for now. Or let's say the type is 1 as initial state. So now what I would like to work out with you are methods. How to get my values here into my state. And to do so, I will create a small method. I will call it on select type change. I will give it the event, and yeah, let's see what is in the console, what is happening here. Let's console log. I'm a huge friend of console log. Select. I will comment this out because it will spam our console. Select change, I will call it, and then I will call the event dot target. Sorry, that's so slow. Target value. And now, as you see, I wrote this little method, and I need to apply it on my element. So, what do you think? On which element I should do it? Think a little bit about it. Sure, we want to collect it from the select element. So every input element in React has a method. You can see here on change. My code editor helps me now, but it's nearly every time it is there. I think it is also possible to provide. It's not the onChange method, but it is the onClick method. And the onClick method is also possible on an li or in div or anything. But I will go for onChange for the method now. And I will call my on this. I need to consider my scope because it's the method of the class. So on select type change, and I want to call it, or better, I want to bind it with this. We will discuss this binding later. So, what do you expect to happen now? I hope that we could achieve. I'm not tested it yet, but it should be that if I change any of these options here, then my console log should show me the event target value. Let's see what the event target value is, or even let's be a little bit more unprecise. Let's check what is behind event, then what is behind event, and then what is behind event target. Okay? So as you see, my console is quite empty here. So, and as I swapped here, as I changed my values, something happened. So here is my object from event. This is also, it's good to know how you can debug it. And as you can see here, there's something called target. So I will go to target now because I want to go deeper. You know, I know where it is. Let's check whether we can get it. Type. Oh, it's type. Is there the value? No, I cannot see the value right here at this very moment. But I'm pretty sure it is there. Event.target target.value. So what do we expect now? As you can see here, I mapped that the option normal is going for the value normal. You know, I will write this here for now just to check it. The value for fighting is the value 2 and the value for flying is the value of 3. So let's check this out. I will reload my page. Select change is what I wrote right here. You know, I will remove it now to just have this. And flying, I need to reload for sure. And then we see the 2. The 1 was where I set 1 is normal. So you can see that I provided values via the value property of the option. You know, if I would go for, let's say, let me check in my Pokémon Atlas. I really don't know Pokemon this well, but there's poison is number 4. So let's go for a new option. And let's say the value is 4. And the type is poison then. Poison. And then we have to close our option correctly. And now we simply enhanced or enlarged our list by poison. And as we can see here, we also got the value of poison.